Alright, this is a quick square root recap. Now, I have a little guest speaker who sometimes may interrupt. It's my son Alexander. Can you say hello, Alex?
No.
Alright. And so he may chime in at any time, but we'll keep on going. But I just wanted you to know. Alright, so we're doing just a quick square roots recap because as I was grading the quizzes, I noticed that there were some folks who did not understand this. So let's just start with really simple square root of 4. Okay, we all know the square root of 4 is 2, but let's take a look at how we got that. Okay, the square root of 4 equals, it's the same thing as the square root of 2 times 2, right? We can all see how we got that. Now, because I have 2 times 2, I have these two pair right here. Since a square root, finding the square root of a number is really just trying to find that number times itself, and here I've got, here I've got a number times itself. Now I can actually bring that out of the square root sign, out of the radical sign. So I can just take that right out of the radical sign, and there we go. The only thing is that once I take it out of the radical sign, of course, it's no longer 2 times 2 anymore, right? It's just 2. The square root of 4 equals 2. Alright, so let's keep on going with that idea, and now that we've done the square root of 4, we could see, what if we had the square root of 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Alright. So Alexander, what do you think about that? He's quiet. Alright. So let's look for pairs that we can take. You like it? Okay. Let's look for pairs that we can take out of the radical sign. We've got this pair. Remember, we're just looking for the number times itself, right? 2 times 2. That means we can take it out of the radical sign. So we've got those two. We've got, well, here, let's do 2 times 2. We've got that pair. Remember, it's just the number times itself. Anytime we have a number times itself, we can take it out of the radical sign. And then you have this last 2. Can we take this 2 out of the radical sign? The answer, Alexander, what do you think?
Yeah.
No, we cannot. No. That 2 has to stay in the radical sign here. So, we're going to take this 2, we're going to bring it out, this pair, we're going to take this pair, we're going to bring it out, but remember, the deal is that once it's outside of the radical sign, instead of 2 times 2, it's just 2. Just like when we had the square root of 4, when we brought the 2 times 2 out of the radical sign, it just became 2. Okay, so I'm going to take this over here. I'm going to give it that. Now, we still have this little guy right here. This is the only one that is still underneath the radical sign. So, we erase all of that stuff, and we're left with just the square root of 2 times the square root of 2 times 2. I'm sorry, the square root of 2 times 2 times 2. Now, 2 times 2 over here is 4, and then my times 2 is just root 2. Okay? So, there it is. Now, just to review, one more time. Alex, I may ask for your help, okay?
Yeah.
Alright. So, one more time. I have the square root of What's that number?
4.
The square root of 4, okay? And that equals the square root of, what's that number?
6.
Oh, that's 2. The square, he's only 2 years old. The square root of 2 times the square root of 2, okay?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. And when I have 2 times 2, because it's a number times itself, remember, I can bring it out of the radical sign. And once I take it out of the radical sign, of course, I have to, it just becomes just that number.
6.
2.
No. 6. 6. 6.
That's a 2, Alex.
No. That's 6.
All right. Well, we're going to have to agree to disagree on this one. But that's a quick square root lesson. And I hope that helps.